Level up. Completed.
There's 75 agility, so that will allow us to go and do the Prifdinus course, which would be pretty handy. It allows us to get shards while we're doing the agility course, which means, in other words, if we ever need to recharge crystal armor, or when we get both we need to create the weapon and whatnot, then it's all going to be ready for us. So, might do some more agility for a little bit, but then we might see what else we can do as well. Something to add is I do need to get the Slayer points so I can make things like Slayer rings when I get around to getting an Eternal Gem. I do want to look at getting extended tasks as well, and the task we got is Skeletal Wyverns, something that's easy and something that's very boring. Future me here again, and talking about this task because I'm rambling on here. It's good and it's bad, depending on whether you need the Bones of Prayer, and depending on whether you want to try and get drops like the Visage, Granite Legs, and other collection log slots that the Wyverns drop. If there are things that you want to go for in particular, then fine, do this as a Slayer task. If you don't have a problem with attacking these, still do it, because there's only so many that you have to kill. It's not like you have to kill 100 or 150 or 200. You're only normally killing about 20 to 30 of them anyway. Sometimes it's even less than that. It just depends what the task gives you. Now, if you want to skip this task, you can do, but try and get it out of the way if you can. Try and avoid thinking about, missing out on points and missing out on a task streak, because those points could then become really valuable to you later on if you want an extended task or if you want to unlock something. So I've just had a little thought. Mining some sand would probably be really useful at this point. Reason being is because my crafting level is still 78 and I'm still currently using a glory. And ideally, I do want to mine this sand so that I can get from 78. So I can work up to getting maybe 83 and 84, so 84 and 85. So that way I can boost from 84 to 89 to then make that Ring of Suffering. And then when I get to 85 crafting, I can then boost to get to 90 crafting to then make my first Fury. Now, talking about it as well with the crafting on the jewelry aspect of things, I do want to eventually make a Zenite bracelet and a necklace and an amulet. The only worry I have currently at the moment is obtaining onyxes and zenites. Now, I was recording this at 3 AM, so I did get the onyxes and the zenites mixed up. I was saying how I was getting zenites from Zulrah and onyxes from Demonics. But in other words, because I already had 2 onyxes, one from Zulrah and one from buying in the Desire area, it did mean that I needed to do lots of Zemonics to try and get myself a zenite. And it did mean that I would need to get the rest of the onyxes so that I can then make all of the jewelry together. So the first requirement being 84 crafting, then 85, then 87, then so on, so on, so on. And then until then, keep crafting until we get the level. So I mined about, I think it was about 10,000 sand to go from level 77 all the way to about 83. Now, mind you, this is me talking in the future here, so I've mined all this sand and it's already done. And the seaweed is still slowly racking up as it is as of today. I have currently got 83 crafting, and I want to be able to get it to 84. And I said I would do that on stream, and that's exactly what I did. But I'm just showing you here that I have a bunch of things telling me how much sand I need, how much seaweed I need, and what it is as a grand total to then get all of this molten glass, to then turn that molten glass into either lenses and to turn into orbs. And I tell you now, I spent probably a good maybe 3-4 hours mining the sand, and then probably spent another 4, maybe even 5 hours then turning that into molten glass, which was just even more annoying because then I had to blow that afterwards, which then took forever. But I was so happy to see the results of how many levels I was getting out of crafting. To go from 77 to 83 is 6 entire levels, and that takes so long. But it's the creation process. Once you've got the crafting level, you never have to get that level again. You then progress and get even better than that. And the benefit of having a boost on your account to be able to molten glass make just makes not even for molten glass make, just for jewelry in general. For making jewelry with a boost of +5 is just perfect. Like the maximum crafting level you technically only need is 93, and you can make any jewelry you want. And we are currently humbly making our next 18,000 1,000 molten glass into lantern lenses, which is going to suck for the next maybe 6 to 8 hours. It's going to be an estimate. I can't give an exact number on how long it's going to be, but I'm telling you now, this is going to take a long, long time. We did finish making our 18,500 molten glass about 20 minutes ago. So it took us about 3.5 hours to use our 10,000 buckets of sand. Now, I didn't record all the levels, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show on screen here all the levels of crafting that I managed to get. And I did stream 83 crafting to 84, only because I was 90,000 XP away. I managed to do it within about an hour, which is really good. And it was really relaxed. And it was during a Christmas stream, so it was a bit of fun. Now, I had a Demonics task, and I needed to get a Zenite so that I could make that Ring of Suffering. Now, apologies for the fangirl moment that I get in this clip from my stream, but here it is. Kind of already helpful as it is. They're kind of tanky boots for Mage. We got it! Let's get out of here, baby! Oh, let's go! We've got it! We've got it! Let's go! Dude, that's huge! That is huge! 307? 307 KC in! Yeah, baby. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. 1 more. Wait for it.
Level up.
Let's go 84! Woo! Sick. Right. I am going to go and get my cat, and I'm going to go and get a bunch of... Well, actually, first, let me just change my spell book. Hold on. 89, let's go. Close the page. Close. Thank you. My mold! I need my mold! I need my mold! Get me my mold, please! Mold, mold, mold! Run, 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 run! Just make the... Do not go, do not go, do not go. Oh, thank God. We got it, we got it, we got it. I'm super happy with that. Cheese! So that was me whinging like a baby. I did get the Ring of Suffering. It is all done now. It's all sorted. I think what mainly got me was the counter sometimes is wrong, and sometimes the level does drop quite quickly. If you are boosting and you're sipping a restore and then boosting a sip of restore, sometimes it incorrectly calculates what level you're going to be at. But luckily I got it, and now it's sorted. And the next step is Nightmare Zone points, so then I can then imbue that ring, and I'm ready to put all the Rings of Recalls on the ring. And there we have it. It's 725,000 pointers. Now we can go into the chest with the ring and imbue it. And there we have a Ring of Suffering RI. So that is going to allow us to do some Zora. And that's exactly right. I'm going to go and start doing so. Oh, actually, might as well put my potions away. But Zora is now going to be the main thing we're going to be focusing on, and I will eventually go back to doing CG, but for the meantime, I've got this ring. I'm going to be taking advantage of using this while I still can, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I was really excited to do some Zora, but instead I decided I want to make an Amulet Fury 2, so that's exactly what I went to go and do first. So I went to go and get myself 85 crafting, and this was the result of it. The Amulet of Fury has now been made as well. We did just get 85 crafting, which took absolutely forever. I woke up probably about 4 or 5 hours ago. Been crafting for the last 3, maybe 4 hours and whatnot. Boosted it to 90. Now we've got the Onyx Amulet. As soon as that's enchanted, we've got best in slot for Amulet-wise for the meantime. Okay, right. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey! That is huge. That is so good. I'm in love. I'm happy. I am so in love, dude. Honestly, just look at it. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? It is right there. It's beautiful. Look at those stats. Just look at them. So nice. I gotta say something here. I love the fact that now that I've got a Fury on me, it just makes it look 10 times better with this setup and this layout. I am so pleased that we're like completely Zora ready. It's going to make this game 10 times better. And not only that, but it also goes well with my melee gear as well. So we're going to be getting the extra bonuses off that too. And just looking at those stats just makes me happy enough as it is. And then so even wearing it on an Ironman account, it's just such a prestigious like amount of progress. I'm absolutely bamboozled is the word. I can't tell you how happy I am with the amount of progress that we've made so far. If you did enjoy the video, remember to like, subscribe, and also comment on what you thought of the video. I do stream live on Twitch at 7 PM in the UK, so if you do want to decide to go on that, link is in the description. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Wait. You still here? Okay, I've got some news for you. We're going to the chambers. We're going to do some raids. That's the only hint I'm going to give you.